Hi, Gov. It's Claire. I need to speak to you urgently.
I knew Beech would slip up if we waited long enough.
Honestly, Gov, he was so desperate to get on this case. And now he wants his number taken out of her book.
Maybe he attacked her. Could be as simple as that.
Well, if he did, he's playing it very cool. Besides, we've already got a suspect, a guy called Warren Askew.
And what's he like? Do you know Beech?
Well, I don't think so. He's a complete and utter loser.
You reckon he did it?
Well, he's a strong contender. He's obsessed with Rachel, and she was with him just before the attack.
So what's the connection with Beech?
I don't know. Porn, prostitution, maybe he's covering for somebody.
And the page in the address book?
Yeah, I tore it out. But I've made copies of this and everything else.
SOS?
Hmm.
I want a lap dance. I want to contact Don Beech in an emergency.
I don't know, and if it was kosher, why didn't she just write down his name?
This is great, Claire. This is just what we've been waiting for. Now, what about John Bolton? Is he an accomplice?
No, I think this was just a one-off for him.
No, it's not. He's in this. He asked you to tamper with evidence.
Yeah, but that was for a colleague.
No, for his mate, Don Beech. The question is he in it up to his neck or just his armpits? Difficult to tell from a distance. We need a closer look. Much closer.
Well, I mean, yeah, whatever, Gov. If he's corrupt, he'll get the same treatment as anybody else.
Good.
Claire, are we okay?
Yeah, we are, Don. But I'm telling you, you better never ask me to do anything like that again.
Deal. Hey. It's a good thing we nicked Warren Askew today, isn't it? It's a nasty piece of work.
But we haven't proven anything yet.
Oh, it's him, all right. He's had it coming for years, Claire.
Well, in the past, all his crimes have been sex-linked. There's never been any violence.
Yeah, but there's always a first time, isn't there?
Well, I'll keep an open mind about that. Well, it's all circumstantial so far, Gov. I don't know how long we can keep him.
There's a couple of inconsistencies. There's a footprint at the scene that doesn't match Askew's. And Lynette reckons that he's been pestering Rachel, writing her letters and stuff, but we can't find any evidence.
What's he like under questioning?
Well, he has his fiery moments, but he's pitiful, really. But John turned up some interesting stuff. She's got this diary with columns of numbers in it.
Yeah, it could be money or it could just be numbers, but I think she's involved in a lot more than lap dancing.
Stick with the one line of inquiry for the time being. Don't bail him. He might abscond. Just keep the spotlight on him. But I'm glad to see you covering all the bases. Well done. Good work.
Hey, like I said, Howard, don't panic.
I'm not panicking, Don. But I'm surprised you haven't managed to wrap this up, to be honest. You're okay. You've had your number taken out of the girl's book. What about the rest? What about the documents I wanted? If the police make one wrong connection, they're going to say it's more than a sex crime, aren't they?
Look, don't worry about the documents, Howard. They haven't found any bank accounts, if that's what you mean. Little Rachel's a lot smarter than you think. She must have hidden all the trickier financial stuff somewhere else.
Maybe.
I hope you're right, Don. There's a lot at stake here.
I am right, Howard. Don't worry. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, I want this case closed before they poke their noses in too far.
Like I said, they've got this dead suspect, Warren Askew. But not everybody's sold on him yet.
So what's the problem?
Yeah. It's this silly cow, Claire Stanton. She should be a social worker, not a copper.
Well, can't you do something to help her?
Ah. Now you're asking for an extremely specialized service there, Howard. One that would incur a bonus.